Oh, hey. You're in here. Of course you are. How did you get here first? This was my idea for a hiding spot. Well, clearly, I guess I wasn't so clever after all. Hang on, let me... Crap. I don't have time to find another place. Nope, we're gonna have to share. Scooch over. Yes, scooch. We can both fit. It's plenty big in here. We just need to move the bowling balls and... What is this, hockey equipment? Since when do they play hockey? Here, shove it over there to the corner. We can do this. Yes, we can. Move. I'll sit on top of you if I have to. Hurry up. We'll both get caught if you don't. Thank you. I knew we could fit. Sorry it's tight, though. Hope you don't mind getting this up close and personal. Yeah, well, still, I appreciate you making room. You did get here first. This was your hiding place. You didn't have to let me share. Seriously? I would not have. Why do you think that? Even if I'd been the very first one caught, I would never have ratted you out. You got in here fair and square. I would have played completely dumb, and you could have stayed in here the rest of the day. No, I can't believe you thought that, though. You really think I'd turn on you like that? Never. Gotta play the game with integrity if you're gonna play it, right? And there's no integrity in tattling on you. I would have taken your secret to the grave. But now it doesn't matter, because it's our secret. Exactly. I know it's just a game, and I don't know any other adults who play hide and seek, but somehow I can't help but take it seriously. And honestly, it's kind of fun. It's a rush to scatter and go find a place to hide. Reminds me of being 6 years old at someone's birthday party. I know, right? I used to try to find the most out there hiding places. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. I never got too mad when I was found, though. When I did the seeking, you mean? Oh, I was relentless. I would never give up on finding people. I might be a tad competitive. Oh, but this is clever. I saw a video of a parent playing hide and seek with their kids, and when the kids went to hide, the parent used that for like a 10-minute break. I thought it was pretty brilliant. Yeah, no, they just didn't go seeking for a little bit. Let the kids think they found a really good spot, and let the parent have a few minutes on their own. It's a win-win. As long as they do go seeking in the end, yeah, of course. Otherwise, it's just bad parenting. Like putting a kid in a cabinet and leaving them there. I know. Speaking of putting people into small spaces, are you okay? Am I crushing you at all? Okay, just tell me if it's unbearably uncomfortable. I can shift around a bit. Okay, as long as you're fine. Did you hear that? Not sure. I thought I heard something. Like someone coming. I'm probably just paranoid. Don't want to get caught. I'm having fun. Are you? Good. There's no point if it's not fun. You smell good, you know that? That probably seems out of left field, but you do. You're welcome. You always smell good now that I think of it. What are you wearing? Well, it's nice. It suits you. And now I get to sit here in the dark and smell you. So as far as I'm concerned, I have already won this game. Best prize ever, truly. I'm serious. I'm happy to be in here with you. No one else I'd rather be with right now. Nope, not a single one of them. I can't imagine being this right on top of any of them, honestly, but for some reason I feel okay with you. Like, safe. I don't know how you do it, but you make me feel very safe, even in here. Maybe you're a wizard, full of comfy magic. Whatever you say, sweetness, I won't tell. Your secret's safe with me, just like your hiding place. Of course, I got you. You think we should try to bury ourselves under some of this? This hockey gear and stuff, we could pile it on top of ourselves like camouflage. That way, if they open the door, they won't see us right away. They'll just see all this mess of equipment. That's true. We don't want to end up dying because we crushed ourselves under pads and sticks. That would make for a very tragic story. Oh, positively mythical. 2 friends huddled together, smothered in each other's arms by a sack of pucks. It's like Pompeii, but like sportier. I know, I'm a little loopy, sorry. The adrenaline of playing hide and seek, it gets to me. No, you help. You have a calming influence on me, mostly. Sometimes you make me want to scream, but in a good way. Of course there are good ways. Like when you tease me, or when you eat my fries. Things like that. I know you know what I mean, you're just being difficult. It's a good thing you're cute when you're difficult. Sure you are. You're cute all the time, actually. Although I can barely see you right now, it's too dark in here. Maybe you're not cute. Nah, I'm gonna assume you are. All previous experience points to cute. Nope, no argument, done deal. You're cute, you smell good, you're surprisingly comfortable to be in a very tight space with. It's like a trifecta of awesome. What do you mean? I'm always complimentary. You just usually brush me off or walk away. But right now you can't go anywhere. You're stuck with me telling you how awesome you are. I'll stop, I promise. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Just thank you again for letting me hide in here with you. And thank you for being someone that I like hiding with. You really are the only person on the planet I can imagine being with in a space like this. Honestly, I think with anyone else, I would be awkward and claustrophobic. Definitely claustrophobic. I was really bad about that as a kid. Oh yeah, I would really freak out in dark, closed spaces. But here with you, it's not bad. I'm actually really okay, so thank you for that. Yeah, well, I have a bit of a confession to make. I already knew you were in here before I came in. I chose the space on purpose because you were here. Because I didn't want to be alone, shoved into a small space. And I trust you. And like I said, I can't imagine being like this with anyone else. I like you, and I thought, where would I feel the most okay? And it was with you, so I came here. I figured out that this is where you were, and I gave it a shot. Sorry for the minor deception. I don't know how I knew, I just knew. Maybe I know you really well. I think by now that's accurate. And look, I was right, you're right here. If you had turned me away, I would have gone somewhere else. I would have found a place. But I also probably would have been the first person caught, so there's that. I wouldn't have wanted to stay hidden this long. You know how it is, being uncomfortable and scared and stuff. So, yeah, thank you again. Sorry I added myself to your otherwise comfy space. You sure? You mean that? Because you don't have to say it just because I said it. I can like you and trust you and feel safe with you without you having to say you feel the same way. It's not necessarily a... Oh, well, okay then, if you're sure. Then I don't feel quite so bad. Okay, I don't feel bad at all, as long as you're really okay. Happy even. Of course I am. I'm very happy, actually. I mean, I like being pressed up against you. You feel really nice. So if it goes both ways, that's extra nice, don't you think? Yeah, I think so too. So how about this? Maybe we should, I don't know, be closer when we're not in a tiny confined space playing hide and seek? Like after the game, when we're out and free and breathing fresh air again? Maybe we could get closer then too. Maybe spend some more time together, just us. You think so? Because I was thinking something like that myself. Well, yeah, I think I really do like you. Like, more than I thought I did. And being in here just sort of cements that for me. Because you really, really feel good. You feel right, if that makes sense. And my toes are sort of curling being this close to you. I like it. I didn't expect to like it this much. Honestly, yeah. So if you like it too... Then I guess we're on the same page. That's excellent news. Maybe we should... Yep. That. I was just about to say maybe we should try that. Yeah, I was. In fact, I think we should try it again. At this point, I don't know if I want them to find us ever. This feels like a pretty amazing space all of a sudden. I know, right? Who knew? Here's a question. Do you think you would have said anything to me about how you feel if I hadn't come in here? I guess we'll never know then. But it doesn't matter anyway. We got there in the end. Just took a friendly game of hide and seek to push us together. Very, very tightly. Yeah, well, I'm not complaining. They can leave us in here all day long.